welcome to another episode of Finesse Your Feelings with Your Feelings.
Say what?
Your feelings. Your feelings.
Your feelings.
It's about to get finesse.
Your feelings are
Finesse.
finesse. We'll get finesse, y'all.
Hold up. Damn.
Hey.
God damn.
And today we got Simply Chris,
Yeah.
L Santana,
Yeah.
KD Rum,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
and a very special guest today.
Yeah.
For real, he don't need no introduction.
Really don't, man.
He don't need
Not
no
at all.
introduction.
He don't need it for real.
But sir, go ahead and introduce yourself to the good people out there.
What's happening, people? This is Garrett Mitchell, your man, all the way from Portsmouth, Virginia, by way of Southampton County.
Yeah.
Now I'm residing out fucking Virginia Beach.
Okay.
Okay.
And actually, I just moved out to Newport News with all the fucking
Ratchet.
dump.
That's some ratchet.
Yeah, it's the ratchet. Yeah,
Ratchet County.
Yeah, I found that, man.
It's ratchet. It's scary
He
out
said,
there,
I got
bro.
it. It's scary out there.
He said, "I got to get away from Virginia Beach. I don't want to be too close to them motherfuckers. I got to go across the water."
Yeah, shit, man.
He said, "I got to hit the HRBT and fuck that. I ain't going back on that side no more."
Yeah, I kind of want to come back. The young boys in Newport News don't play, man. Them niggas will rob me, boy.
Well, they
don't
man,
give a
they
damn.
still robbing people
Man,
out there.
they robbed the candy lady out.
Oh
Newport News.
man, why they robbing
man.
the candy lady?
They don't
You know,
give a damn.
look, why is we robbing the candy lady?
Not the
bro?
candy
They
lady,
will
man.
rob the candy.
The
lady.
pit up.
Shout
But
out,
you know what though? You know why?
shout out to the alley. Somebody ran it through that motherfucker the other day.
Yeah, I saw that
Real.
the other day. Somebody ran through that shit with a transit.
Bruh.
Somebody stole a fucking transit bus and was running away from the police and ran through the fucking entrance, nigga. How you do that
How
in
you
the
do
alley?
that?
Not in the alley.
Like, what?
He said-
Yeah,
Come on,
He said that shit
whole
about to.
big-ass
He said that
parking
shit
lot.
about to close.
nigga.
They about to close.
That
because
shit
of
about to close, and I got to get me some wings real quick for last for last call.
I actually ain't never been there. The wings good at the alley, man.
Bro, I ain't been in the alley.
Yeah,
in so long.
them shit's alright. Yeah, them shit's good.
When the last time you been to the alley, bro?
2 years ago.
Stop. Think about it.
2 years.
2 years ago. Sheesh.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Damn.
They been
You know, everybody was waiting for the COVID be to release. So as soon as that was released, it was like a Christmas special during the holidays. We slid right on in there.
Damn.
I got me some wings.
Word.
And got right on back out of there.
What kind of
Can't be in
wings?
there. You can't be in there too long.
What kind of wings?
I bet 100 bourbon.
That's that garlic parmesan.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Did you have the ranch dressing?
Hey, black folks gonna say lemon pepper. Nah, I got some garlic parmesan.
Hold on, real question though. Ranch or blue cheese?
Man, ranch.
Oh.
I take ranch all day.
I don't waste my time with dipping. I just go straight to the flavor. I don't need none of that.
Oh, my God.
You finger licking.
The
You the type of
northerner
heat.
and me want to be blue cheese, bro.
Blue
What?
cheese?
Blue cheese. I'm from New York. You know, I was in New York. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Let me tell you something.
Blue cheese is the
man.
deal, bro.
Blue
What y'all
cheese.
sleeping on blue cheese?
Blue cheese don't even need to exist. That shit is
I
trifling.
kind of feel you with that. You know what I mean? It's-
Y'all say it's trife?
I
Bro,
don't
you
fuck
know
blue
why I
cheese
compare
like
blue
that,
cheese to? Mosquitoes.
God
They
damn.
have no reason on this
Well, you
earth.
from Churchland. You should be used to
Flies.
it.
I'm from Cavalamatta,
Portsmouth.
and
Okay,
I'm
right.
still not used to this shit. Tired of getting bit the fuck up. Off don't even work. Off, you need to up your shit.
And
Do
look,
something to it. Put some more DD in it or something.
Look,
Fuck going on.
they don't go around spraying the joints no more.
That shit make them niggas high.
Yes, they do.
They do.
Yes, they do.
They still go around
I
with that
don't,
truck.
I don't see them.
They go around with that truck.
Yeah, man.
They used to be
They still going over there spraying
Bro,
Hey, they used
Dior.
to be airborne with that joint though.
I forgot all about that shit.
Right? You remember that, right?
Yeah.
They were airborne with that joint. They used to look. We used to get high off that shit. You right?
No,
That's what I'm
they
trying to tell you.
still go out there and spray that Sauvage or how you want to pronounce it, Dior. They just gonna. I'm about to go to the club now. I got the mosquito spray on. I'm good. That don't work.
Yeah.
That shit used to stink, man.
Yeah, it did though. It did though.
it did.
Stunk, man.
That shit
Yeah,
worse
like,
than
it had that
chemtrails.
little funky smell too. A little tart,
Yeah.
funky.
It did.
And then the motherfuckers used to ride slow as a
smell
bitch.
like it smelled like a bitch pussy with a pH balance off. That's what it smell like. That's what it fucking smell like. You know what I mean? That mosquito spray.
That shit smell like Norcom locker
Hey,
room.
man,
That shit
but-
smell like.
He said, no. Hey, shout out to IC Norcom.
For sure, Greyhounds all day, baby.
Fuck that church and truck all day.
Boom.
I see no.
I can't say shit. I'm from Portsmouth, but I graduated from Nasmith, so I'm just gonna.
Hey, shout out to that. Shout out to
Nasmant
that.
River.
Nah, shout out to Church, shout out to Nash.
I know a basketball player named Doodoo over there. That nigga was nasty.
Oh yeah, I graduated doo doo.
Oh, you graduated with Doodoo? Man, Doodoo.
Yeah, I graduated with Doodoo.
Nasty, man.
Damn, what's the nigga name?
Yeah.
Dude used to come through the paint, just dunk on everybody, man.
That's dope, but doo-doo?
Yeah, Doodoo was nice.
Hey,
talking
hey,
about
don't question,
Hey, what-
bro. Don't question no nickname from Suffolk, because it's real.
Hey, look, he was doodling when
It's
he was
real.
shitting on niggas.
Okay, all right, I guess.
Yeah, he was shit though.
Nah,
He
Suffolk
was sitting on
nickname's
niggas.
worse than Portsmouth, bro.
He was sitting on
Trust me on that. We ain't gonna say nothing else.
I mean, I know niggas
I
named
married
Dodo.
Dodo.
who?
You know what I mean? Dodo. I mean, I know
Yeah,
Dodo.
yeah,
I know Dodo.
Yeah, I mean, he in the league.
Nah,
Yeah, Dodo.
Nah.
Yeah,
Doodoo?
nah.
Doodle. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Shit,
Doodoo was
nigga.
nasty.
That was crazy.
Shit.
Shout out to Doodle.
Shout out to Doodoo, though, man.
And shout out to Dodo too.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to
definitely shout out to
Dodo, man.
Dodo.
Ben Finney, Benjamin Finney. I used to ball with
hell
Ben,
yeah.
man. Ben
Burn
used to stay
all
in
of
Long Point. He used to come to
okay.
the crib and shit. Man.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah, for sure.
All right,
for
what's
sure.
up?
But shit, we've been all around the world and back again. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad that you're here.
Hey man, I'm glad
Know
to
what
be
I
here,
mean?
man.
But at least, state your name. If you should ain't say your name, let people know
I
who
mean,
you are.
I mean, he said his name already. But let's talk about just, what you do, man. Like,
Hey man, first I'm gonna ask, what is your credit score, nigga? Cause you got a nice. This shit is nice, right? It's laid out, motherfucking house, right? What's your credit score, nigga?
Well, my
Goddamn-
credit score is
Yeah.
650.
Oh damn,
I'm lying like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I capped.
You know
I capped.
damn well that be about 850.
Damn.
I mean,
891.
it's at 8. It's 8.
No, we're just gonna finesse this number because we don't want nobody trying to do something behind the scenes. Scammers.
Hey,
look,
but them
hey,
scammers is real.
Yeah, they be
Hey,
out
bro,
They real?
don't worry about it. We got his fingerprint. We good.
I got scammed
we
at
good.
the end of the year, man. I got scammed in December, man. Some nigga took like $1,600 from me, man.
They did the same thing to me,
For
bro.
real.
Like, bro,
Yeah, damn
remember
sure
that
did.
day,
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bro?
yeah.
When was it?
Like around Christmas.
Bruh.
They got you too.
Got me.
Man,
You at
fuck
Navy
y'all.
Federal?
Yeah.
I was Navy Federal too. Yeah.
Hey, look, they were going after them credit unions, bro.
Them
Hey.
niggas was killing me.
Oh,
Damn
Yeah.
Nigerians, boy.
That's what it is.
There was the Nigerians. I thought we was people.
Nah, this nigga that scammed me over the phone, man. This nigga sound like he
They
from
did
Portsmouth.
that too.
They called me.
But nah, it was a proper sounding motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
A what?
Oh, he had
A proper talking.
a proper talking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had his Deco voice on.
He did. He had the Geico Jane on. Hey, look, sir, we can help you with this. We can
Bruh,
help you with that.
say-
And, yeah. Hey, look, you was getting scammed. You was getting the joint from Houston, Texas. What? What is Houston,
He
Texas?
done walked
doing?
away. Oh, that must have been the same guy. Shout out to the guy that got both. Y'all got somebody from Texas.
Scammers
They
with-
got,
Not the
man,
same
They
dog.
got the same.
almost the same talk, bro. Actually, I had a nigga, somebody from San Diego was doing a fucking what is it? When they come and drop the food off, DoorDash.
Oh,
Some
okay.
niggas
They
order-
get you with the DoorDash.
Somebody
scam?
hit me with that was real though. Somebody hit me with a DoorDash like for like $100-some. Got some food. I was like, God damn, them niggas are hungry. But then, like the next day, the next motherfucking day, somebody called me and was like, somebody still trying to scam me, get your shit.
But
Like,
was it Navy Federal
that was Navy Federal. It was a
But,
Navy Federal
yo,
number.
I think it's y'all is inside fuckers.
It was a Navy
That was
Federal
some-
number.
Yo, no boy, they did me the same way.
I remember that though.
Hey,
Fuck.
so both of y'all,
We
Got
so
both got
both of
fucked
y'all.
by the motherfuckers. You see that shit?
Yeah,
That
Navy
nigga
Federal
hit you-
act like it with me. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, take it to forever. Like, take this shit off the fucking credit, man. You know.
Listen,
But we
nigga
did
hit
it.
you with
though.
I had to
DoorDash
get
and
like
spent
two.
again.
Look, I had to get like 2-3 new cards because they hit me twice.
Same here.
I was
Same
like,
here, man.
yo,
Hey,
around
hey, we
Christmas
can't,
time.
we can't say the other R&B legend, but we can say Usher. So both of y'all had the same scammer instead of the same girl. God damn.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
These motherfuckers out here, boy, they got that. They make sure they get their money.
I guess times is hard, man. But as your question you asked, man, yeah, I'm a comedian. I'm an actor. Acting is really my first love, but comedian, comedy is what I do. I've been in the game doing comedy since 2009. I worked with a lot of greats, and I had a lot of great moments. I graced a lot of stages, traveled across the country doing my thing. I'm waiting to get out the country to do some shit.
Word. And it's coming.
Yeah,
It's coming.
It's coming. Yeah, that's what I do, man.
Because if y'all ain't checked this man out,
For sure.
he is hilarious.
And that's why the podcast is off schedule, because we're dealing with a comedian. So everybody on their comedian bag right now. I'm a fan, because as soon as I see a new post and I see them unk glasses, I already know I'm about to laugh my fucking ass off.
But man,
That's gonna be my first question. Like, what is you got an uncle that's like that, or you just tapped into somebody that you knew?
man, actually, like I said, I came from Southampton County. That's the country. You know what I mean? You know about Franklin a little bit. You know what I mean? You know the motherfuckers out the sticks.
Surrey County.
Yeah, that shit is funny though. That shit is funny.
Yeah. Them old heads out there, man, fucking funny, right?
So, and they talk a different language. That's what's funny.
All day.
That's what's funny.
All day.
That's
So
the funny part.
I grew up there, and I was technically raised by my grandparents. My grandfather had a barber shop. And he'd bring all his friends to the barber shop. All them old heads come there, and they're just sitting talking and shit. You know, so that guy's pretty much a different. He's a character that embodies all of those different characters.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's actually a guy there in Franklin named Sammy Russell.
Shout out.
And he talks. He got a face like this too. So this is where I get it from. I sit up and I talk.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? I went out to Ernestine's house yesterday, and she gonna tell me she wanted me to change the alternator. I said, it ain't your alternator. That's the problem. That's your timing bill. That's your timing bill.
Yeah, I grew up around niggas like that. You know what I mean? So it's second nature for them. You know what I mean?
Right, and then shout out to the old head, because if you ain't paying attention, the first thing they gonna say, "Look at me."
Yeah.
Make sure that you understand what the fuck I'm saying.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's why that was my first
learn you
question. Because as soon as I see them fucking glasses and I see that damn can go, I already knew I'm about to laugh my ass off.
Bro.
It's a beautiful thing, man, because everybody got an uncle or somebody that they can relate to. You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got that uncle. Like,
You know what? Let me learn you something, nephew.
Yeah, word.
Wherever you go,
Yeah.
there you are. You understand what I'm saying?
Like,
Wherever you go, there you are. You be like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with that shit?
you know what I mean?
They got them cigarette hanging out his mouth.
Yeah, I know, right? You got them
Long
uncles with the
as a
cigarette,
bitch.
bro.
That bitch be like this.
Yeah. Got the shit that don't never leave the mouth. That shit right here, nigga. Nigga sing a whole goddamn song, nigga. Then the shit never fall out the mouth.
Right.
The cigarette sit right here.
Either they got the cigarette right here, or they got the spit at like
Yeah.
a little white spit at the top of their lip. You just waiting for that shit to come out, but that shit never moves. You trying to goddamn dodge that shit. Yeah, man.
Nigga be hitting a little Kim on there.
Word.
Yeah. With the snuff, dip snuff and shit, man. I come from the sticks, bro.
That's too funny.
You know, Southampton County is what, like, Nat Turner was like,
Right,
fucking
yeah.
home,
Yeah,
all the shit.
word.
That's the era I'm from right there. You know what I mean? So that energy
Right.
is still in the air. You know what I mean? White people cool, but you got some out there. You got,
That's why my
I know
next
what kind of
question.
shit
You gotta watch yourself out there.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, but how
You gotta watch out for the January 6th people.
Yeah, they out there.
Oh shit.
Hold up, the January 6 people.
Yeah, them niggas that fucking ran up in the fucking White House. I mean, the Capitol. You know what I'm talking about? You
Oh,
military,
yeah,
you military motherfucker.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, January 6th. Yeah, that's, you don't got to label. All you got to say is January 6th.
Yeah,
People know what happens January 6th.
Where were you January 6th?
Look, what happened was I was somewhere over the rainbow where the skies were blue.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
man. That's me, man. That's me in a little nutshell right now.
Okay, well, I mean, you know, when it comes to, again, the comedian and stuff and all of that, like, it's dope. But, yo, we had a nice little talk, you know, before the pod.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I mean, what are your views on certain things that you feel like, you know?
Like, as far as Like what? Like, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah. First of all, me and Cal, we went to high school together.
Katie Rum.
Yeah, I'm calling nigga Cal. I've been calling him Cal.
He been
for a
calling
minute.
me forever.
Yeah, I called him Cal since I got here to the house. He even corrected me
I
until
did.
the podcast.
That's
started.
my
you
first. This
too.
is my first time actually hearing Cal.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
called
look.
Cal for a minute.
For a minute.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, we went to school together, man. So I've known this guy for a minute. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know,
Good.
class of 04. 04, what up?
Old nigga.
What up? We old.
Good.
Yeah.
We old.
But yeah,
I mean-
when you asked me what perspectives on like
Like, how do you flip the switch on and off from being, you know, taking a serious topic to, or even making a serious topic funny, but still a way that people can understand what you're saying?
I'll be honest with you, man. It's like comedy for me, as being a comedian, is either you got it or you don't. You know what I mean? It's like it's part of your personality. I don't even try that. I just go about it. I just talk about it. I just be myself. I just let it flow. Comedy is very subjective. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some things is funny to some people, some things is very offensive to some people. So what's offensive to you may be funny to this motherfucker right here.
But how do you balance that when it
can't-
comes to certain things? And then it's like, do that scare you sometimes?
It's a danger zone, definitely. Comedy is definitely a danger zone in today's age because people have become more sensitive to certain topics.
Right, nowadays it is.
You really can't even say the shit like you used to say back in the day because you'll fucking get canceled now.
Yeah,
The
cancel
cancel
culture.
culture and shit going on.
But,
Right.
But I feel you gotta
But
be
it's-
also you gotta be able to just look at your audience. You
Yeah.
gotta be able to read your audience. But at the same time, you just still gotta be yourself and you can't be apologetic when it comes to comedy. You just gotta let it go.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, but it's like we had a dope conversation. I mean, we were more political.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
And
right.
Like I said, with my background, you know, I'm 100% political.
Right.
But it's like at the same time, like I don't really expose my political side because, you know, I just like to keep it on the hush hush.
And that's the gift of comedy.
Yeah.
Because with comedy, I can say any motherfucking thing I want to say on the damn stage. But that, at the same time, there is a consequence to come with it. But with the consequence, it's like, you was at a comedy show, bitch. What do you expect? You know what I mean?
Right.
He was at a comedy show. You can't get mad at a comedy show. You know what I mean?
Do you get backlash a lot for what you say? Like,
I do not. Actually, people just be laughing at that motherfucking shit. I never really got backlashes from some of the things that I said. I mean, you know, I'm aware. I know that comedy is a gift and it's something that I can use as an avenue just to say almost anything I want. But I also understand that there's a consequence to saying some of the shit that you do want to say.
Yeah.
You know, you can get
Right.
some heat. Some of the heat I just don't want to motherfucking deal with. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get up there and just start talking about, you know, some crazy shit and that I know that some people going to react about. And I ain't got the time to deal with it. I'm just not going to deal with that shit, man. You know?
So I got a question. That ties into your inspiration to get you in comedy versus who you idolize now that's still doing it.
Talk to me.
So it's a double question. So the first question is, who inspired you to be a comedian? And that's based on your no holds bar versus who's doing it now.
Man.
So I already know you're gonna say like the Richard Pryor's,
You already know that's
these
coming.
people that don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You already
And
said,
they can't be comedians on this day and age. Like who do you like then and now?
Or who's a sneak? Who is
inspired
a sneak comic? 'Cause I could give you a sneak comic of mine. Arnez J.
That's my guy.
That guy is so underrated and
That's my
so
guy. I worked with him
crisp.
several times.
yeah. Like when I met him, it was just like, you the man. You the man.
Man, that guy full of energy, man. That
Full
guy,
of it.
He don't never stop from the start to the end.
Yeah.
Everybody,
And like when I met him, this was like early 2000s. So
Okay.
and he still got that same
same
goal.
Same goal,
And it's
man.
like, bro, you is the GOAT
They
to
the
me.
legends, man. They the legends, man. They
You
the
know what I'm
legends,
saying?
bro.
Like I feel like he don't get enough shine like, you know, all the comedians now.
Yeah. Back in the day, you know, you had the Def Jam, you had the Comic View. it's just definitely a different time when the social media age took over.
Yeah.
You had the new wave of comedy, content. You know, people just doing content. You got comedians now that just popped off of content. They never had gotten on the stage ever in their life.
Yeah.
But they popped off of content and people started, checking them out.
But do you think that kills the thing now?
You know what? It's just a new wave, man. Things change. You know what I'm saying?
Evolution.
Well, I probably would say that it kills just the pure love for just stand up comedy. You got you know what I mean. You got some social media influencers that are funny on the internet, but when you pay a ticket to go see them, they ain't that funny like they are on the internet.
Right.
But that's because they don't fucking get out the open mics and work their shit like that for real. They don't go to these. They don't do a lot of shows.
Yeah.
And harness their craft. But they they can pick up a phone and act silly in front of the phone, and people are gonna love them, and people are coming to pay a ticket to see that, and that's all promoters care about today.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I get it, as long as they can.
Do you think
sell
that's
the
stage
seats.
fright though?
Say it again.
Do you think that's stage fright? Like, because I know it's different when I got. Okay, if I'm in front of the camera and it says, I got 10,000 people watching me, it's not really that much of a, because I can't physically see it. Versus being on the stage and I can see 10,000 people.
No, you can see
people.
50 people.
50 people.
You got 50 people in a comedy joint.
Right.
It's a different feel from you recording something, or like you say, it's live.
I just see a number,
and it's like you just see a number and you ain't paying attention to the number.
That's facts.
Right.
So that's real. Cause I feel you with that. Like I did an online comedy show. I think it was like what do you call that? What do they call it when you doing shit online? Anyway,
What is like a live,
it's like a live online
like a
comedy.
Facebook
Yeah, I
Live
did it
or
with
something.
Michael Collier. That's my first time doing you know who Michael Collier is, right?
Yeah, I think
The guy that was on House Party.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
lot of other shit, man. Yeah. Michael is a fucking legend. But I did
Facts.
I did an online comedy show for him and bombed like a motherfucker. I bombed hard. I was terrible.
I mean, how was that bomb?
Yeah, how do you bomb online? Bro?
But here's the thing: is I pick up energy off the crowd. You know what I mean? I need a crowd.
Yeah,
Right.
That's the difference for me. You know what I mean?
So it's like you're not an internet.
I'm not an internet comedian, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like a real comedian.
Yeah,
you
like
know
you
what I'm saying?
you like the feedback versus
I like the
online.
feedback.
You really
I got
didn't get it.
on that online shit. I don't
Because
like that. Man.
so online it was like you just reading the comments. It's like
It's like it's nobody. It's just when I was doing it was just Mike and his co-host, and then you had like little laughing those little laughing emojis and shit. Now I don't want to laughing emojis, nigga. I need to hear people laughing, nigga. Make sure my shit is
Right.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like when you hit
That was
the
gonna
punchline.
that was gonna be my question because as far as social media, I was gonna ask you like far as like the craft, like if you see it online, the fact that you performing it online, then somebody come to your show, they already heard you say it online. So do that kill your craft or your brainstorming, like performing live in front of people?
Not really. I'm careful with material. Really, as a comedian, material is your money. You know what I mean? That's why you like when you go to a lot of comedy shows or if you go to a Kevin Hart live show, whatever, they'll tell you to put your phone away.
Yeah.
Because he taking that same set he gave to y'all.
Yeah.
He taking that shit to fucking Florida. He taking it to Cali, taking it to Texas.
It's like doing a song.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know what I mean? So when you see it online already, you're like, oh, damn, I heard him say that already. You know what I mean?
Word.
I mean, but it's a lot of comedy is, I would say, maybe it's like 60 to 70% material. The rest of it's just really improv.
Yeah.
But, you know, like comics, you really come with your shit already. You come with some shit that you want to talk about. You know what I mean? So that's why we telling people not to record that shit. I be hating that shit. I mean, like, yeah.
I mean, so do a lot of people steal your material? Or do you notice anybody stealing your material?
Still material? Oh, yeah, that happens all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, but you got to charge it to the game, though, sometimes, man.
Scammers and stealers.
Yeah.
Stealers.
How often do you
They still in the accounts during Christmas and they still in material. They just
Man,
gotta be careful.
what we gonna do? What we gonna do?
It's the scammers.
Scammies.
Now I was gonna ask, like, how often do you like freestyle? Because I know it's times where it's like, you know, you got your material, you got your set, you in there, you ready to do it, and you just look in the crowd and you see some funny ass shit, and you be like, look at this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
gotta
if I
address
see
the
a
elephant in the
motherfucker-
room sometimes.
you know what I
man.
mean? Like, how often does that happen?
Not really too often. Sometimes it's really my choice because my material is pretty strong.
Right.
Now I got some shit to talk about. When I come out there, boom, I'm in my bag.
Right.
But sometimes I see some shit in the audience that you just can't. You can't.
That's what I'm saying,
look
like, you
over,
can't-
man. It's just like the elephant.
not looking over.
You just gotta go
You
for
know
it.
what I mean?
Like you got the biggest bump on your goddamn
Yeah,
nose.
nigga, it's like the elephant in the room. I had a motherfucker come one of my shows one time. I had my whole set. I was ready. I was like, I'm gonna kill him with this motherfucker set. I came out. This nigga sat in the front row. This nigga had his whole ceiling missing with the whole. He
Yeah,
had
the Corvette.
hair all
Nothing 2 Chainz.
around.
Nothing 2 Chainz. I pulled up to the scene, my cylinder missing.
Nigga. I'm like, bro, you sitting right here in front of me with that shit. I mean, it was terrible, bro. I'm like, the motherfucker shit was like, you know, and had hair growing all around him. Like, he sat in the
man.
front row. I can't ignore that shit.
Hey, look, he
man.
had the clump. He had the clump hairline. Jinx.
Nah.
You know, it's some
He
shit
was on
stuff
it.
like that.
He was on the he was on his Sherman shit. He had his 227 going on.
But yeah, man,
George and Wheezy.
it happens, man. You know, it happens like that. You know, at times, but it's really up to me sometimes, man. Sometimes I just stick to my routine and what it is that I want to talk about because my life is funnier enough. I'm not the type of comic that and when you come to my show, I got to pick on the crowd to give everybody a good time because a lot of people come. They already fucked up. They come to get some laughs and, you know, make themselves feel better. It's kind of fucked up to fuck with somebody who's already, you know what I'm saying,
with a
low
bad day.
in life and looking crazy. And you making them the show. Most of the time when shit like that happens is when somebody's heckling me. If you're going to heckle me, I'm going to make you the part of the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm going to put the light on you and we're going to go in with you for a good 5 to 10 minutes. That's just what I do.
Well, I mean, speaking of that, like, how do you, like, because I look at comedians, like, they are a big boost of mental health.
Facts.
How aware are you? When
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to
How
go with
aware
that.
are you when you know motherfuckers is coming? Because, like, you know, people working 9 to 5, got the balls fucking with them, and they need you to relief. You know, they need you for that, right? So, like, I know a lot of times, like, after the show, they just come up to you like, bro, you were funny as
Facts.
hell.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
needed that. So how do you feel having that type of responsibility? And how do
deal
you
with the
carry
pressure.
that? How do you carry that?
It's pressure, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fuck.
I
I
can
ain't gonna
imagine.
fuck with you. It's
I can
pressure, bro.
imagine.
Because as a comic, you go through shit yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was talking to you earlier, man. I had a heartbreak. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And like for me to get on the stage and overlook everything that I'm going through and to try to pick somebody up, you know what I mean? It's pressure, but at the same time, it's therapeutic. You know what I mean? Because I get to talk about the shit in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And pick somebody up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
it's still pressure, man.
that's what I was going. That's what I was going to tap on. I'm glad that we on Live City right here. We the Clippers with Chris Paul and Blake Griffin. Because you talked about the mental health and the fact that you got to go out regardless. Like I don't know if y'all all watched Deion Cole shit. His last special with Netflix. He dedicated to his mama. And the fact that he went out there going through what he went through with his mom passing. That made me open my eyes to like comedians like, yo, regardless, like I paid my money for make you laugh, but I don't know what you going through. Like, how do you actually deal with whatever you're going through, but you gotta just swallow your pride and present to fans just to make yourself pop? Like, that gotta be
It's tough, man.
anxiety to the roof.
Nobody cares about you as a comedian. Nobody fucking cares. They just want you to make them laugh. We don't care about what the fuck you going through. Make us laugh, nigga. That's it. And
Damn.
you know
That is
when
tough to
when it's-
deal with, though.
It is. But when it's a part of you and when it's on you and it's just what you do and it's part of your personality. I always grew up, that's just who I was. I was a funny guy.
Yeah. But I look at comedians as probably the best servants.
Pause the bad for it. Part is, excuse me, part that's the Ciroc.
We will swap.
He had a little something off the FUF bar.
Yeah, he done fucked me up a little bit. He said, "What you say now?"
But now I look at comedians as like the biggest servants.
business owners.
No, business. The biggest servants.
Yeah.
Like because it's like the service, the selfless service that y'all have to deal with, and I don't think people give comedians.
Some said, don't give it twisted now. Some of them
I was about to
motherfucking
ask
comedians don't give a fuck about being the servant.
Well, yeah, you right. You right.
You
But
know?
I mean, it's still that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you still got to go out there and
do your thing. You know?
You still got to do.
I was gonna ask you, like, do they give you the support? Like, how was that? You know, because like, okay, you hear artists like NBA YoungBoy, this nigga going fucking Apple before his shit even dropped. This nigga #1.
Incredible.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
incredible, man.
Shout out to him.
Incredible artist, bro.
But how do you do? Is the support there? Like they will support hip hop artists, or is that something that you got to really grind?
Man,
for?
when I look at some of my social media, when I look at the response of people when they see my skits, when I get the response from people when I'm on the stage and when I get off, and the people that tell me that I was very funny, they glad they stepped out tonight, they glad they discovered me and seen me. I mean, when I lift people up like that, that's just incredible, man. That energizes me to keep on going, and it's just to work on my shit and stay funny.
So is that your balance? Is that your balance, regardless if you're going through something and then you get the
facts, man?
You get you get the love, and then that make you keep going and doing what you do. That's your balance.
Facts, man. Not only do I just love comedy and I want to achieve my goal and my dreams with it, but the response that I get from it, the responsibility that I know that comes with it, of lifting people and making people laugh. That energizes me, man. It's no high.
Right.
It's no high that I can think of that's higher than being on the stage and making everybody in the audience laugh that has a subjective opinion about what I'm talking about. If I make everybody laugh about one joke, everybody's laughing about that one joke from different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a high to me. Like, man, I got these people laughing. You know what I mean? Got the
that shit just...
Yeah, it's crazy. And
that is a
and when I get off, when I get off, it's easy to get some pussy. It's easy to get pussy when you're a comedian, man. Like, you controlling the room, you're making everybody laugh, and the bitches come out. Oh, this nigga, he's funny a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And look, baby, I'm gonna be in room 433.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
they
Right up
always
the street.
say same thing make you laugh.
Nah, I be in room 112. Yeah, facts. Or you could say I'd be in room 112 and bring 4 friends.
Yeah,
For sure.
Hell yeah, Notorious
it works
B.I.G.
like
out
that.
there.
It do works like that though.
Yeah, man.
So, okay, how... I heard you say, that the high is making everybody laugh, but you also said that you are an actor.
Right.
So how do you balance that life? Like, do you...
Well, if I be honest with you, man, I haven't really been on too many films because I've been working. I worked comedian since 2009. Okay. I mean, I've been working on.
Is there something you want to tap into though?
Say it again.
Is that something that you want to tap into more? Like,
absolutely. That's actually really my ultimate. One of these days, I definitely want to be on a show, or I definitely want to have a movie. Movie is what I want to do. Like sitcoms and stuff. Right. They're great and they make crazy money. But movies is I want to be on like a series on Netflix, like BMF.
Okay. I'm about to say, like, I know you're a comedian, but we talking like a serious.
Yeah.
So do you want to play a serious?
I think that'd be dope.
I want to, bro.
Okay. Hell yeah! Like, you got
look.
He
diverse.
You feel?
Did I say that right? Diverse. I said that right? Yeah. Look, excuse me.
Pardon.
Pardon.
We got a brother from Portsmouth, man. That's on BMF. And now, light skinned dude.
Oh yeah,
I can't.
He went to
think
North.
his name right.
He went to North.
Yeah.
Damn,
but he
was
been doing
his
his
name?
thing, man.
Damn.
He been doing his thing.
Look,
but
his picture will be right here. We'll shout him out. Huh?
I think he started off with social media. I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah, because he was.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
right?
I know exactly who you're talking. The light skinned dude
with the dude doing his thing, bro.
I forget.
But yeah, that's my ultimate, man. That's what I want to get to one day. I got some monologues on YouTube, and on the internet. I think you've seen one before. I did one for Sidney Poitier. He's one of my favorite actors.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? He's blueprint to everything. So
Right.
Yeah, facts.
yeah,
Make sure y'all check out his YouTube right here. His link will be right here.
Facts.
So make sure y'all check that out.
You can go to my TikTok. I got that motherfucker on there.
Hey, look, his TikTok.
That shit whamming.
Yeah,
That
TikTok
shit whamming.
is G Mitchell 98. G Mitchell 98. Instagram is G Mitchell 85. G Mitchell 85. And the Facebook is Gary Mitchell. You can just find me at Gary Mitchell.
So wait, why 85 and 98? That's 2 years.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta be like, what's...
I hit 98 because I couldn't do 85. Somebody had already took the name.
Shout out to the 85. We the 80 babies. Now I'm talking about
You know what it
April
is.
1985.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
the crack babies.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
The crack babies. The best babies of the generation.
best.
We the best.
I ain't say all that now. But
You don't think we the best?
All the way with. No, don't worry about him. Don't worry about him.
Hey, your favorite artist is born in 85, bro.
that's fine. No, whoa. He's not my favorite artist. Hold up now. He's top list, but he ain't my favorite.
Who's
artist.
this?
Hold up.
Cole ain't no more. Got him.
Yeah, you got finesse again.
Got him.
Technically, hold up.
His
Technically,
feelings got finessed.
hell no. Technically, my favorite artist, my number one rapper is Tupac.
Tupac.
Yes.
Tupac, you number one. What year were you born?
Had him in 70s.
Can we kill this motherfucker?
No. I fuck with Pop. Cause we go back and forth with the Jay-Z and Nas, me and you, bro. And Big and Pac is the same shit. So that's why I fuck with Chris. But sidebar, that's like a
71.
bonus. That's bonus.
So outside,
That's a bonus hip hop.
all right. So, but outside of like, what is your favorite thing to do? You got a lot, huh? You got to go through the mental Rolodex,
Bro.
Like nasty.
Yeah.
I'm on
Cause he was talking about sitcom shit and with his skits, like you in the same umbrella. Me personally, like me and my homeboy Dia. Shout out to our Dia. He sent us. Me and him be sending pictures, posts on Instagram back and forth. That's our photographer, Finesse Your Feelings, and we sent so many shit of your content back and forth on
appreciate that, bro.
Instagram to the point where I was like, yo. He about to be on the damn podcast soon. Like when you walked outside, from the Walmart and the crackhead came up, that skit, I put 2 and 2 together. I said, bro, he about to be on the podcast soon.
Yes, sir.
He said, I got to pull it up for that. Yo, like the fact that you get your skits, it kind of put me in the realm of what you want to do, like the Carmichael show. I kind of see you in that same realm if you want to do your sitcom. It'd be something like that.
That's dope.
I mean, but do you see yourself? Because I feel like you could be that conscious comedian. Like,
That's
cause
why.
Because it's like you
Insight.
definitely. I mean, but do you look at yourself as a conscious comedian, or do you look at it like that's not in my lane?
If I be honest with you, yeah, I try to stay away from that.
Okay.
I'm just a guy who listens and learns.
Mm-hmm.
If I got the full scope of what's going on, I mean, I talk about it. I put it in a routine or whatnot. But I try to. I don't try to be too smart.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I got
I mean, if I am what I am.
No, yeah,
you know what
it
I'm
makes
saying?
sense. No, that makes sense. Perfect sense in the social media realm.
Yeah, I don't want to talk shit about some shit that I don't know nothing about, because niggas will expose you now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
nigga, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But you know,
I've seen it done.
a lot.
yeah.
A lot.
But I think
You didn't read the 4 chapters.
Right.
You didn't read the 4 chapters. What you talking about?
facts. Niggas been googling shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's a part of it. That's a part of the craft. Being able to take real life situations, the shit that's going on, and putting into a routine, man. I think it's definitely a plus if you're paying attention to what's going on in the world. That's what we're supposed to be doing anyway. You know, not just our personal lives and what we're going on, but I feel like paying attention to what's going on in the world will make you just a comedian that just don't just talk about titties. You know what I mean? You can talk
Yeah.
about other shit.
Ain't nothing wrong
Other,
with
you know what
But
I mean? Just
titties
the
is a beautiful thing.
I love that. I thought
Ass
about
and
titties.
titties.
Yeah, you know,
And big booty.
Yeah.
That's the
Ass
Every, every Tuesday, look, every Tuesday people go.
Big booty.
Every Tuesday, everybody go on Twitter.
what's going on Twitter on Tuesday? Inform me.
Titty
please.
Tuesday.
Finesse Your Feeling podcast episode is dropping every Tuesday. Then we got Titty Tuesday.
About some titties be popping out on Twitter.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was. I was like,
On
boy,
Twitter.
The
No.
titties is on Twitter.
Yeah. No.
Titties
No,
on
I did a shameless plug. I said Finesse Your Feelings drop every Tuesday with a new episode, but yours will be on a Tuesday, and then we got Titty Tuesday.
Okay.
I thought he was talking about titties and ass
Yeah,
on Twitter.
No, yeah, of course.
I was about to
No,
be
yeah,
there.
it is.
that
Hold on.
titties and
Look,
ass on
finesse
Twitter
your
is 7 days a week. If we be honest. Titties and ass on Twitter is 7 days. I didn't know
look.
Twitter was so fucking nasty, bro. I had a
Popping
Twitter.
like that?
I gotta be honest. I had a porn addiction. Okay. I was on my Kurt Franklin.
Is it really an addiction?
No.
It is.
You was on your Eric Benet.
Can we
It
say
is.
that?
Yes.
So I'm gonna
It is.
No,
Yes.
you was on your Eric Benet.
So, okay.
I can say it's addiction for me because at 12 o'clock midnight, nigga, if I can't fucking go to sleep without looking at some ass jiggling or somebody bouncing on some shit, yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't call
fucking
it.
terrible.
I would call it entertainment.
So
No, it's an addiction.
no, he said fuck BNT Uncut. I'm gonna go to Twitter now.
And then when they took that from us, man, well, we had
Bruh.
we had to run to something.
Twitter is fucking fire porn, bro. Twitter.
I did not
Twitter
know that.
kills, yes, Twitter kills Pornhub.
It is.
Twitter
Get the
kills
fuck out of here.
XXNX. Twitter
It's better
kills,
than them.
Twitter kills Hamster. Twitter kills
damn.
every fucking thing. Twitter
Hamster
is
was like early 2000.
Whatever your local free porn hub, Twitter got it popping for the free 99.
man,
Your
Twitter
bumble
is
fly
crazy.
outta
with
here.
it.
Let me go on
Because
Twitter and see
it's
what's
like
going
it's
on.
real people. It's real fucking women. You know what I mean? Like
It's
doing-
better than OnlyFans.
man. It's, I don't.
Of course, you gotta pay.
You ain't got.
It is. You don't
I
gotta
don't know.
pay.
I ain't never paid.
Yes, yeah.
Look, I ain't never been on OnlyFans.
I have. I can't.
But
say
I know
that. I
motherfuckers
can't
that
say
been
that.
on OnlyFans.
I did it one time.
And I be like, yo,
He said it at one time.
I did it one time. I did it one time. I was a bitch I didn't fuck with.
So you done got scammed. God, you got scammed again on the fans, huh?
No, I actually didn't get. Well, you know what? That's crazy. The thing about it, this bitch that I did was that I was watching. You know, I watched her for like maybe like couple days when I paid her. You know what I mean? And then I was like, you know, let me fall back. This shit weird. You know what I mean? I done
I'm
already
giving you
fucked
two-
her. I got head from her and all that shit now. Cause you know I ain't seen her in so long. And
Oh no! You advanced. You actually got the product working for you instead of subscribing. Most people, the only thing they can do is get subscribed.
yeah, that's it. That's it. I can call her. You know what I mean? But
Oh yeah, no.
nah, see,
so I was like, you know what? Let me fall back before I kill my attraction. Yeah, she see me paying to see the pussy and shit. Let me
you could have
fall off.
called. You could have. Hey, shorty, let me come on.
Actually, she's and I ain't gonna tell you what state. She's in a different state right
Oh,
now,
okay.
so I don't have access to it like
Yeah.
that no more. But I was thinking about
Yeah, Finesse Your Feelings. She's somewhere in the www dot fantasy
yeah,
world.
she in www land.
yeah, she's somewhere else. But
The
she
world,
might
the
see
world
this shit.
wide web.
She might see it. Look, baby girl. Hey.
It is what it
It
is.
is what
Call
it
me.
It is what it is.
Call me. Call me
is.
sometime.
Call. You know what I mean?
It is what it is.
She gave me the best head I ever had in my life.
Hey, look, man, that head thing, man.
G said cancer, and my name Larry.
I ain't gonna lie about it. I forgot where we was at. We just talked about OnlyFans. What was the question for me? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I was just talking about
Me
like,
downloading.
No, we were just talking about Twitter and titties, and then that shit just went
yeah,
left.
cause I did ask you. Damn, I forgot what I asked them. Shit.
Man, we just wrote
Titties.
all day.
Titties just changed the whole topic.
Comedian that know me know I love titties.
Hey,
man.
look, man.
Hey, bro.
Every
Titties,
movie
look,
you know, bro.
it's funny how titties could just change your whole perspective, bro.
Man, titties bring
Hey.
the world together.
It do.
They do.
Right.
You get
Facts.
on the right set of
Hey.
bosoms. You get on the right set of bosoms.
Hey,
Bro.
bro.
Your life
Hey,
will be
man.
be different.
Titties
Nah.
bring the world together.
I'm
dog.
telling you, you lay on the right set of
titties
titties,
and
bro.
ass.
I ain't gonna lie. Titties changed me, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Titty.
Titties changed me, man.
Titties
Man, I was a
changed me,
bad man before, man. I was
Like, I don't know if I still have this addiction or not. That's why I'm trying to cover it up. I'm currently
This whole segment is gonna be Titty Demic.
Titty Demic.
Yo,
Oh my God,
Titty Demic.
I never heard of that term before.
Titty Demic. Yo, you the goat for that.
Yeah,
Hey.
the tinny. Hey, look,
Titty Demic.
I'm just finessing my feelings with titties.
you finessed all of us with that.
It's a titty Demic. It's a titty Demic.
We get the titties out.
I'm gonna use that on stage, ladies and gentlemen. If you heard me, what's your name, brother? If you heard me say that, I gotta credit my man for that. It's a titty
No,
Demic.
I just stand up. I'm gonna stand up just like half baked.
Did you ever? Did you?
No, my bad. Water boy. You can do it. Talk about the titty.
Yeah,
Talk about the titty Demic.
sure,
Shit.
no problem.
Yeah. Did you ever suck titty for crack?
I
did it.
ain't no some no titty for no crack.
Yeah, nah,
I don't need
Nah.
the crack. Just give me the titty.
Get it.
You can hold
That is the crack.
That is the crack.
That's what I'm saying. Hold the crack. Give me titty.
Especially if they still got the old the predicate.
Man, I like titties with big rings.
Look, I'm
That's
the type.
I like areolas.
Areolas.
I love
You
them
can
big ass.
substitute the crack for another titty.
Huh?
You can substitute
Hey,
the crack for.
especially if the areola look like the Toyota sign.
God,
Man, listen.
God, dog.
Man, listen.
Areola like a Toyota sign.
God.
Man, listen.
This shit like my ring light right here. This shit is-
It's blinding you.
Oh, man. I got a cougar friend who got nipples the size of grapes now. Man, them shits,
Like they
size.
point out.
huh?
It's
Like
one of
this.
them
Yeah,
out.
it's one of them-
Man, nigga, she can put on just shirt and a bra. Them shit
it's
still
still-
breaking out.
Ooh, good.
Green grape?
Huh?
A green grape?
I would say the purple
The
grape.
purple grape.
The purple grape a little longer. Yeah, man. You put
Oh,
them motherfuckers in your
shit.
mouth.
Shout out to the purple nipple.
that's a gumdrop.
Yeah,
Man,
that's the purple
it's
nipple.
a blessing.
We done lost whole sight of this whole podcast talking about titty.
Hey, look, the purple nipple.
Hey,
It's a
Hey, look,
blessing.
man, you see how when you talk about the nipple,
Listen.
how your brain just go left?
Just go left.
You go
Hey,
down.
we've been
I'm supposed to go
nurtured.
to-
We've
I'm
been nurtured from a bosom. So
Yeah, the bosom will do it to you.
I'm supposed to be going to her house this week to help her put up her mailbox. Nigga, I'll do anything around her house. I done cut off some branches, some trees and shit in front of her front yard.
Yeah.
Because of titties.
Dang.
I done did it because of the titties.
So
I was all the way up I was at the highest part of the tree, nigga.
she showed them
Cutting
to
off
you
a
yet?
branch because of titties.
Like she showed them to you yet?
I showed them all the time. My back and then my mouth.
Oh.
All the time. Every time I come back, they put them to the down real quick. Let me pop on one of them up.
And look.
I'll pop on one of them over. I'll pop on one of them motherfuckers, man. Hey.
Got,
motivation.
Shit.
got the nipple feeling.
Man, hey.
Finesse your titty.
That's the life.
And that's your titty.
That's a life of a single
Hey.
man. Of a single man.
We females and male. Don't worry about OnlyFans. Come to finesse your feelings.
You know what I'm saying?
Not only we got a podcast, it's gonna be finesse your titty. we got a production out. It's coming. I don't know who's gonna be behind the camera, but we got finesse your titty coming soon.
Word.
All breasts. No thigh. No wing. No leg. All breasts.
Man.
Hey, but look,
man.
I did want to end it with this question, right?
Oh, we ended already? Damn.
Yeah,
This shit.
yeah, you know, we got to keep it within the time frame.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But and this is definitely a dope episode.
Unless you don't pass the time.
Yeah.
Unless you don't pass the time. You know, we're at church say I got 10 more minutes,
Yeah,
30 minutes.
yeah,
It's football season, man. What you doing?
Exactly. But you know, depending on how
It's on you. The choice is yours.
Yeah, depending on how this question get answered, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, do you feel like with certain, well, personally, how do you, compare that to your comedian thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, Or do you have like something personal that you would like to just express?
Do I have personal things that I would like to talk about right now?
Oh, you trying to say what's his personal mission that's going through with his comedy?
Yeah.
Is he pushing a certain?
All right, what's my ultimate with my comedy? What I want to take?
Is there a certain goal, something you trying to push? Like, you know, Gunna's pushing P. Fucking, you got
He pushing S between the who listening.
Like, is there something I'm trying to? Okay,
like, is there a narrative that you trying
a narrative
to
that I push. If I be honest with you, no, man, it's just funny.
Just fun.
Just be yourself.
I mean, that's the thing about the gift of comedy. Again, is being able to use your freedom of speech to the fullest extent. Like I said, there are consequences that come behind saying what you want to say. But there's also a freedom there. If you don't give a fuck about the consequences, you're free. But
Bars.
it's not a narrative that I want to push that I care to. I mean, I guess if I get one, I guess I got to keep living.
Yeah,
But it's really no narrative right now for me to push that. Hey, everybody needs to think this way.
Yeah.
Maybe when we talk about the struggles of being black in America, or
that's a whole.
but that's just straight perspective. I can't see nothing else out of that because I'm a black man, so that comes easy for me. You know what I mean? That's pretty much my
coming from Southampton County.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So you got to double back. Like, I know we pushing your comedy, but to come back on that mind frame, this is what Finesse Your Feelings is about. Right, and then we go back to what you're saying, because we definitely want you back on that mind frame.
Yeah. I mean, just listening to you and being in your presence, man. To me, I feel like the narrative is more along the lines of just being yourself.
That's it, bro. That's it, man. You know? Being myself.
Don't be scared of consequences.
Don't be scared of consequences. You just gotta be yourself and be who you are, love you are. I mean, just keep moving, man. That's the only way really you make it at, man, in this game, man. Because people gonna be able to smell that shit. If you get on stage and being somebody that you're not, you know what I mean? People smell that, man. You know, just gotta chill, be yourself, and it's all about having fun for me, man. And
express your First Amendment.
That's it. Having fun, making people laugh, and just brightening people's day. Really being yourself and having fun really lifts people, bro. You know what I mean? Just being yourself and having fun, bro. That's it. That's what it's about for me right now. I don't want to put myself in that position of being this guy, I guess a Dr. King or some fucking
philosopher.
Yeah. I don't want to put that kind of pressure on myself. I ain't gonna sit here talk like I was that smart in high school, nigga. I graduated with a 2.5. I barely made it out of fucking high school, nigga. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna sit here and talk like I'm a whiz, but some weird shit come out my mouth sometimes. You know what I mean? I be shocked. Like, damn, did I say that?
Hey,
you know what I mean?
I gained more knowledge. Hey, I'm right behind you. Even though I went to Suffolk, coming from Portsmouth, I got that. Yeah, but I gained more self knowledge, searching and researching. I surprised myself every blue moon.
Man, bro.
All I'm saying is a 2.5 ain't too bad. You really focused on gym, so you was doing something good.
That's it.
Hey, we was figuring out how to run from motherfuckers.
You feel me?
I got a very interesting life.
Okay.
I haven't always been this free. I grew up in the house. My mom and father were pastors of a church. PK. You know what I mean? My grandfather was a bishop. My stepdad's dad and my aunts were evangelists and preachers. My uncle's a pastor. I mean, I got my sister right now is a first lady. Ooh. You know what I mean? I heard somebody say that God called them and they answered, and he said he had the wrong number. It's kind of same shit that happened with me. Wow. You know what I mean? So. I mean, I
don't know. I feel like
I won't call it that.
I feel like your number was called. You just went. You got connected to a different line.
All right, maybe.
Right.
Connected to a different line, bro.
You work the crowd.
Titty line.
You work the crowd. You work the crowd.
You know what I mean?
Hey, KD. My bad. I'm gonna call this shit for just this podcast. Cal said it earlier.
He said,
Kyle said it earlier. Kyle said it earlier. It's like, yo, you said your family went this way and you went this way, but at the same time, you both connect to a crowd and they got your full attention.
Facts.
Regardless if they're preaching religion, you preaching your truth, and it still connect.
Facts.
Me personally, comedian reach more
Yeah, of course.
heart to heart and mental than a pastor would, because it's kind. I ain't gonna go. That's not the whole podcast. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean we could. Yeah, I got some layers.
But you get what I'm saying though, right?
That'll be
you get what I'm saying.
That'll be a whole nother hour if we got.
You get what I'm saying, because like it's the same. It's London Boulevard and Effingham. You both gonna get to where you need to be.
Facts.
And that's that Portsmouth talk.
Do you feel like you choosing comedy over the religion aspect make you quote unquote the black sheep, or
of course?
Or do you? How do you look
like
at that narrative?
Well, it's gotten to the point now. My family, I think they just accepted it. You know what I mean? They knew I was always this guy. You know what I mean? And I just. Me, man, when I'm for something, bro, I'm for it. And when I'm not, I'm not. When I'm, you know what I mean? I don't play with God. I don't play with God people. You know what I'm saying? I am what I am.
It's still intertwined with your skits, cause you still got the church. You still got the church. I mean? When Unc caught the Holy Spirit on two things, he danced, and then he was looking at a dancer in front of him.
Oh yeah, you saw that.
Both of them caught the Holy Ghost.
Yo,
both of them caught the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that damn church, man. Whatever that woman was at, man. I think that was Africa. That little skit that I had, I think it was Africa, man. Back in Africa, man.
Hey,
they come to
you was on the pew and caught the Holy Ghost, and then you was in the pew catch the Holy Ghost, and then you was behind the scenes and you got up and you. Same feeling. Yeah. Same feeling.
You know how it is.
That's what's up.
They be in there though. That's where you can find a lot of women with ass be in church. Women with ass
tabernacle.
They give it up. They be in church.
And the jiggles.
Man.
Tabernacle church.
Man. Hey man.
Tabernacle church.
I don't know if y'all gonna close, but before you do, I would say this. It's definitely been a pleasure, especially to meet this brother again. I think I ain't seen this brother, man. How long it's been since you, man? It's been quite some time. It's good to see people that I grew up, I came up in high school with that's doing well in their life, and got some stand up people around them, man. She's like a pretty stand up guy, and you do yourself, man. So salute to y'all, man, and salute to y'all podcast, man, and y'all keep grinding, man. This shit gonna take off, man.
Hey, look, we appreciate you coming through the finesse show, feeling. And look, and before we close, please.
Yeah, you got everything.
All your
you keep going. This
all your socials.
This is your corner.
Everything, you know what I'm saying? If you got the show you were telling me about.
Oh yeah, I'm headlining on the Virginia Beach Funny Bone March the 23rd.
Yeah,
people come through to
that.
There's some other shows and stuff in between right now. I can't think of it right now in the back of my head, but the 23rd is just actually a big deal for me.
Check out that Funny Bone.
Yeah, I'm doing something. It's actually a first responder show, so I'm actually telling jokes to police, nigga.
Oh wow.
And
wow.
and some
EMTs. So give me a seat in the back.
Yeah,
what you saying?
Yeah. We gonna sit in the back.
Hit the fan, and I go ahead and slide out the door.
Sure, I catch the second. Hey, I catch the second show. I ain't going to the first show. Everybody come to the first show. I'll come to the second one. You might be more free to speak your truth.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be free with this one too. But that's what the beautiful thing about this one is. You get to tell jokes to the motherfucking cops.
That's dope. That's dope.
White motherfucking cops, and I can say anything I want to say to their ass.
Yeah,
that's come in the show, motherfucker.
That's fire.
It's gonna be special. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be cool.
Just make sure make sure you drive a gumdrop car, and so they can get her license plates instead of yours.
Facts.
There you go.
Facts.
But
yeah, tell them your social media, your TikTok, that shit booming, your Facebook, everything, man. This is your segment right here.
Yeah, again, man, social media, TikTok, G Mitchell 98, G Mitchell 98. Also on Instagram is G Mitchell 85, G Mitchell 85. You can find me on on Facebook at Gary Mitchell. I can't think I'm on YouTube right now, but I think if you can follow either one of those three, you'll get linked to the YouTube too. So
okay,
perfect.
Look, man.
And once again, it's been another episode of Finesse Your Feelings. Where your feelings just got finesse.
It got finesse. KD Rum here. Simply Chris. And Lamar. And Gary
Yes,
Mitchell.